Welcome back to TTB Math ERP. You are here with Ben Tarabello of Tarabello Distillery. ERP, what's that? Join along and we will explain. An ERP is a software system that keeps track of everything you need and everything that's happening in your distillery and everything happening out of the distillery or could need to happen out of the distillery, notifying you and letting you know what your needs are. So let's just look at this simple whiskey bottle. You have a cork, you have a shrink, you have a label, you have a bottle. Now, the label has to fit federal regulation and it has a SKU. There are so many steps, and I didn't even mention the spirit inside, that have to come together to produce your bottle. It is really overwhelming. I've experienced it being a distiller myself. You've experienced it being who you are, whether you're a brewery, winery, or distillery. And kombucha fellows out there, you guys as well. We need to bring it all together, and that includes your federal documentation required by monthly and everything else, so you don't spend most of your days struggling on the computer, fighting with people or with softwares that don't operate when they need to operate, and let you get back to what you enjoy, and that is TTB Math. Let me explain. TTB Math was built as an ERP. An ERP services all your needs. If it doesn't, you better reach out. Example, we'll keep track of how much corn came in. Hey, you guys got corn? How much you distilled. Once we know how much you distilled, how many barrels we'll make. Or, hey, you got barrels in inventory, because when you ordered barrels, we knew you ordered barrels. So you have those barrels. They are here. Question is which warehouse, but they're here. This will then go how many barrels, and then how many bottles do you need, and how many glass bottles you have in inventory. Not only that, let's keep things a little simple without the aging. Okay, you're a winery, you crush grapes, you made fantastic wine. Do you have glass from last year? You know, we're a farm winery. We got lots of different storage facilities. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, we have glass from last year because it keeps track how much glass you ordered. Now we know how many bottles you have, how much wine you made. Your bi-monthlies are much easier. Sales, distributor, they log in, they get directly from you, they create an account. It's all in the software. They can use the software as well. We have distribution, but that's for a different time. That's that part of the software. The cool part is you got to submit a federal label approval, a state label, every single step of the way. It keeps track of it for you. You will get notifications. Hey, you got to do this, you got to do that. Labels, you have 500 gallons of wine. You don't have enough labels or enough glass. See, all that math that you're doing in your head, stressing out over, it takes care of it for you. You've heard enough. Let's walk with you a little more. But first, I gotta drink a little more. I think my bourbon's the best, and I'm not self-promoting. I just truly do. Now, your mid-job, your label designer quits. We got label designers on the software, but that's off topic. As you move through the chain to the liquor stores, you will be able to see where and what is selling, as we have AI in the background which keeps track of every single trend, what's going on in the marketplace, your sales, other sales, and you will get live feedback on what's happening. Say you launch a social media discount, it's all there. You can do it. Even cooler is, hey, websites are cumbersome. Your website can tie directly into the ERP system, meaning a sale comes in, it's on the same dashboard. Alert, a sale is in. You got the buzz, you ship it out if you can ship it out. State obviously regulates it, whichever state works. You will then know which states are purchasing from you. All this is right in front of you. Furthermore, we have our own e-commerce platform where people come buy product. You'll be able to promote there. You'll be able to make sales there. You'll get a QR code for your store. And the crazy part is, we can actually integrate your store sales directly into our software. We are coming to you and saying, hey, we understand, I'm a fellow distiller, I've seen the struggle you have. No one has any comprehension of what's going on, right? They come in, they make a sale at the point of sale, and your ID scanner are like two separate items, and you kind of like gluing them together. Not over here. It's one integrated system. Point of sale to your product, if you have a product in the inventory, when it was created, and it's all in here. You need SKUs for all your products, correct? Well, we have it integrated. You can make your barcodes, QR codes. We're here in the software. It's all here. We want to deliver directly to you the ease of modern era. Take you out of, I don't know, was it the 19th century, and deliver to you the complete software package that you need as a winery, brewery, and distillery to actually focus on what makes you stand out, your incredible wine, beer, or whiskey. Hit your follow button, but even more than that, send me a DM. I would love to talk directly with you to explain to you on how TTB Math truly stands out amongst all the competitors and how we're leading the pack with both our AI software that's integrated, our AI that will obviously be tremendously beneficial to our e-commerce platform, which will deliver you sales totally unexpectedly, or even how we geographically can find for you stores in your area, liquor stores, and connect and integrate them. Because your best customers, as I'm sure you've seen, are your locals. So let's bring them in first through your wine source, funnel them to your actual winery. So if this sounds interesting to you, as a fellow winery, brewery, and distillery, please send me a DM. It doesn't cost anything. And even signing up, it's perfectly free for the first 90 days and cancel at your own whenever you want. I know you won't cancel.